Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and I'm here at the gallery with a general tarot reading. This is an ongoing Cards of Truth series for the entire 52-card deck. Here is a chart to find your birth card. I've already cleared the cards and spent time meditating on my shooting star spread. I'm using the Cards of Truth deck for the overall starting point and then clarifying with the Ethereal Visions deck. I chose this deck because it has an artist card added into the major arcana. I'll close with a message from Spirit with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. If you'd like to know more about today's card, please pause the video and read the description box below. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera now so that you can see the card spread for today. This is a reading for all 3 of Diamond birth cards. This is the Shooting Star spread. It's a 3-card spread about unblocking or heightening your creative flow. I like to take cards that spring from the deck while shuffling, and that can take a while, so I've already done that and laid out the cards. There's no wrong way to choose cards, it's just what works for me. So the first row here is about your inner and outer resources. Like the South Node position in the Cards of Truth birth chart, it's easily accessible because it's what you bring with you from past lives. However, there is the possibility it's so easy, it's taken for granted. The second row is about tapping into what motivates you. Here, it reflects more or less the North Node position in the Cards of Truth birth chart, as it will naturally assist your soul's full potential. The third row is what Source would like to share as guidance, pure and simple. So let's take a look at the first row. For you, 3 of Diamonds. Couldn't be lovelier. It is the Queen of Diamonds. Now, this is a person who is very successful, very good at managing your skills, your toolbox. It's very powerful. It's it's good at directing things. It is secure. It's intelligent, energetic. Just all good things. Very secure, very capable. Yes, very, very capable. So you got to remember this when you hear the rest of this first row as to what you have in your pockets. Because this might be one of those cases where it's so easy for you having all of that in your pocket that you're not quite trusting it, because the next card we get is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this is a blocked energy, or is how I like to read these reversed cards, and it's telling me that you're not trusting this, that it's there for you. You get scared, or you get rejected in some way, something, somehow, whether you're doing this to yourself or you're somehow feeling that within, because it's getting you in trouble. I know it's easy to jump right in there and to feel that. It's like it must be right at the top of your go-to pile for emotions. And I'm not sure it's doing you the credit you deserve, because this next card is saying that it's actually getting you into some trouble. This is the 5 of Swords, and you can see he won the battle. He's got the 3 swords. He's letting 2 swords go, but look at these fellas in the background, right? And this guy sitting here, he doesn't look too happy either. And these people walking away, they're certainly not happy with you. So you've got all of this in your pocket. I mean, my goodness, you're not trusting it. It's causing you to, well, maybe be a little too competitive, maybe, I hate to say this, but maybe a little bit cutthroat. And what does it get you? The Seven of Wands. Here you are, back at it again, round and round. You are once again fighting a battle that is all about being defensive and justifying and not trusting in all of this beautiful, beautiful attributes that you have. Everything there for you, everything. If you could just trust it, just let go of feeling so competitive and getting yourself right back into it again. And I say that all because right here in the motivation row is the Six of Diamonds. So the Six of Diamonds is a very psychic card. The Queen of Diamonds is also psychic. The Three of Diamonds are. And you've got it again here with Source. So you know in your heart of hearts, I'm not saying anything that you aren't already well aware of. So how is it with all of this intuition that you are craving satisfaction? This is, again, it is a motivation, right? So the row is telling me that for you, what's missing here, what it is that your intuition is driving you to achieve, to get into that motivation, to experience it, is the Queen of Wands. Now, once again, she is a creative thinker. She's intuitive. She's passionate. It's non-gender specific, so don't take it as an actual female. It is a person of those attributes that loves and understands, and the growth and the passion is just beautiful. So I know you know this role. You know it. You know it as the Queen of Diamonds. You're just not trusting it, because every time you do trust it, you get the Two of Cups, and there is your reward. The reward of connecting to what satisfies you. It's the time of peace. It's adapting to change, which you Three of Diamonds have a lot of. So it's also the ending of trouble. So all of this goes away. You trust and you get and you experience, right? And then what happens? The Wheel of Fortune. Around and round and round you go. And it is part of your motivation, because every time you're up, you enjoy it. Something happens and you find yourself around again at the bottom of things. My goodness. Round and round. What a cycle to be on. What a pattern. It's to trust in this Queen of Diamonds here. The attributes of such a beautiful, beautiful card to receive. So, what would Source share with you? The Eight of Diamonds. This is also very psychic, as I was saying before. It is actually bringing out your value from within. It can be being connected to great success, seizing financial opportunities. What you find of value within, as much as what your possessions are on the outside. It's opportunities, it's being true to yourself, as to what you're valuing. So that's part of the answer here, right? Getting those priorities straight. What you value, what to hold as concrete, what to let go of for the cycle, what to remember. You're going to love this. Source next shares the artist card. This is one of the best cards in the deck. It is all about experiencing that creative connection. Can't say enough about this. Every artist out there understands what it's like to be in the throes of creativity, to be that connected to source that you are just letting go and letting it flow through you. It is a beautiful, beautiful card to have in this position. Source is letting you know that everything that you're not trusting that you have in this Queen of Diamonds, all the success, all the skills, all the everything, intuitiveness is here for you. That you've got it. You are the creative thinker. You connect. You know how to do it. You've been there. You just got to leave this here. Change this pattern of not trusting that you have it. Creating this your own worst enemy kind of thing with either your positions or your contemporaries, or somehow shooting yourself in the foot for no good reason, right? Find the humble. And Source then would like to share with you the Ace of Swords, right? This is basically right action. It is determination. It's victory. It is finding your inspiration. It is the do card, the begin to do. Beautiful. Triumph. So, Source would then like to share with you the Hierophant. Very interesting. Seeing how this is about returning to old school knowledge. It is, well, action from lessons learned, basically. So it's going back to what you know. What Source would share with you is that you are going to understand more about this by diving into your shadow side. There's more of a thread to be pulled here. It's not this simple. You are doing it for a reason, either something learned or... So your answer is here, and it's here. So the Hierophant wants you to know that that is the secret that Source will share with you. When you start to pull this thread, you will realize that you do have all of this, and you have no need whatsoever to doubt it. Once you become that confident person that can rely on this and just be like, okay, I've got it. I've got it in the bag. I've got it in my pocket. Anytime that I need it, I can reach in there and pull it out. And you know that because of your motivation. This is what you want, what you need, what you get. You've been there, you've done that, you know what that feels like. So when it's not feeling like that, stop and question. All right, so the final card that Source guides me to is found by moving my pendulum across the Soul's Journey spread out deck. It takes a while, so I've already done that too. And the card that you got, beautifully, 3 of Diamonds, is exactly what we've been talking about here. Success, right? I love this. I know that there is no greater goal than love, right? Now we're talking about self-love, and well, compassion and empathy here. I thought the message here was brilliant and would be a great message to share with the entire artistic, creative field. As you know, success can mean many things. Things being the operative word here. Ego loves things. Ego loves the life of the sixes because they are living a life where rewards are pretty much guaranteed. No matter what their difficulties and challenges are in life, they always end up on top. Beautiful, really. So as your motivation, Source is sharing that this is how you get there. One of the clues along with the Hierophant here. So, as you know, ego loves things. If that is how you, as an artist, would measure your success as an artist, then you're kind of missing the point, right, of what success means to the soul. Right. When did soul speak to you about a new car or a new house or, right, some other something that stroked the ego? Soul, as you know, sees success in how much you care, about how you love and feel compassion. When you realize the amazing feeling of being successful at those things, it's a game changer. It's a game changer for ego, right? Which this might be driven by. That's going to be a good thing to remember, because all I can say is, as a gallery owner, the humble artist is a beautiful personality to behold. Having your priorities straight is a fabulous place to attain success. Right? You know that. Well, okay. I hope all of you Three of Diamonds out there found this interesting and helpful. If you're not a Three of Diamonds, you might check your Cards of Truth birth chart to see if the Three of Diamonds is there. If it is, you can contemplate this reading with that placement in mind. Happy creating. So creative, stay true to your uniqueness on your creative path, and I hope this gave you some food for thought. Please subscribe and hit that like button. It means a lot to me and my soul and life purpose. Thank you.